Okay, New York session done. New York had a couple signal days on the Forex pairs, but I didn't look at Forex, just focused on these four pairs. Gold, I was looking to sell at the high of the day or high of the session. I don't trade the first hour of New York. So once I look at the market, it had already dropped, so I wasn't interested in gold. Probably could have had a pullback continuation somewhere here, or maybe not because it had triggered the previous H8 low. So, yep, no setups for me on gold. Oil was a bit tricky. Um, to me, it's everything is pointing bearish. Monthly, weekly, daily, below previous month low. But yesterday closed as a fake out day, faked out the previous week low. So today could have gone either way. But since we're down low, I would be looking for a buy since it's at the fake out level. Didn't fake out previous H84 or H8 low. So there was no setup for me on oil, although it did have a nice move. So I did not take gold or oil, and I focused on the indices. So indices had I was looking for sells initially, but once we triggered the H8 low on both of them, I started to think about buys. I'd rather buy from an H8 low to go up and sell from an H8 high to go down. So I needed to make sure if it makes sense to take a buy on these levels. For me on US 30, the H8 breakout levels here and another one over here. So to me, everything was pointing bearish on this. While if you look at NAS, you have a bearish one here, and you also have a bullish one over here. So I do look at the 8-hour chart to see those levels, and I have one bullish breakout bar over here, and you have the last bearish breakout bar over here. So for me, this is still bullish until this closes below here. So even though this closed as a breakout bar to the downside, I don't consider this a real reversal until this one gets taken out. So this move right here is you have price breaking out of a previous high, fakes out the previous high over here, so that becomes a breakout reversal. This H8 bar breaks below a previous low, so now it's a counter trend breakout. So I need to figure out whether I'm trading a false breakout or this reverses and turns into a breakout continuation. So at this point, I need to see how price behaves at the H8 low levels. And here it went down and then faked out, went back in. So once that happened, I know that I'm trading a H8 breakout continuation. And so I focus on NAS, and that's why I didn't trade US 30, although US 30 also had the same type of setup. Okay, so once that got faked out over here, drop down to the M1 in New York. I trade aggressively. So first thing I did, draw out my M15 breakout level. Ideally, I want to be entering above that. Faked out H8 low, faked out H4 low as well. Came back up and came back in over here. So I trade aggressively in New York, like I said. So I did enter on one candle like this, but the safer option would be on this one. So once this candle closes above here, I'd be interested to enter as price continues above. Didn't continue above there, so this would have been a safer entry or my normal type of entry. But today I ended up taking a more aggressive approach. And then targeting the previous day high as a first target. So I took partials up there, about 4.5 R. And since I'm trading a breakout continuation on the H8, I would expect this move to uh, come to at least this level right here and possibly continue on. If you see some of my other videos, this becomes if this is on the this is a H8 time frame, but if this was on a daily time frame, this would be my favorite signal setup, which is a fake out going in the direction of the daily breakout level. Um, but in this case, it's a H8, so I would think that this would kind of move up a bit more. So yeah, that was the only trade I took. Took partials up here and kind of go to bed and see where it goes tomorrow. Um, that was it. Didn't look at forex. Looks like there was some nice moves. I was annoyed I didn't get into this one. This was a signal day for me, my favorite one. Fake out day going with the daily breakout level. Um, Somehow I missed that in London. Would have been a really nice trade. And yeah, lots of movement, but I did not look at any of this. That was it. Took the nice setup on NAS. Yeah.